One of these had a 3 times higher conversion. Can you guess which one? I asked my group, my dog trainer marketing group, after I saw this in Neville Minhora's newsletter, which, by the way, Neville Minhora is a friggin' genius when it comes to copywriting. You all should go and subscribe to his newsletter. He posted this and he said one of these had a 3 times higher conversion rate than the other. Can you guess by looking at it? So I put this in front of my dog trainer marketing group, the dog trainer marketing group on Facebook, and I asked, and I got about a 50% response. Some people said A, some people said B. But we really couldn't know without A/B testing it. And Neville did just that. And he came to the conclusion, looking at his results, that the A version, which is not the version that I thought would have done better, had a 3 times better response. So the reality is we don't know. We can go with our best hunch. We can rely on principles, timeless strategies, but until we A/B test it, we don't really know. Now, I'm telling you this because most of you guys with your dog training websites have never A/B tested anything about that website. You haven't tested the headline, you haven't tested the offer, you haven't tested how to write the testimonials or even the color of the website. You're lazy. Let's face it, you're lazy. And even if you hire somebody like my Google Ads guy, which if you want me to hook you up with a really good Google Ads guy, check out dogtrainertoolbox.com. He A/B tests or has A/B tested the ads that he runs and the copy, which is the text in the ads, to figure out which one works the best. But it doesn't matter as much if you're taking the traffic from those ads and you're sending them to a website that hasn't been A/B tested, because you don't know how well it works. And I can tell you from my experience running a dog training subscription membership website that made us well over $6 million, even just changing the headline could have a dramatic effect. Like on the top of the sales letter page, we might end up with 1 to 2 versus like 8 to 10 sales that day, depending on how well that individual headline was doing. And there's a million other things you can test. Now, what do you do if you're too lazy? If you're like, I don't have time for this, I don't know how to do it. You can use our Done For You Dog Training Business website, which you can read more also at dogtrainertoolbox.com, because I've already done the work. I've used Unbounce to A/B test pretty much all of the elements on the home page to get the best conversion possible. And you could reap all of the benefits of my testing. You can try and rip it off, but I've got a lawyer every once a year who goes through and looks to see who's plagiarizing me, which has been a hot topic in the media lately. So don't do that. And besides, most of the guys that try and kind of rip me off and, I'll just change a couple of words here, they end up doing a piss poor job of it anyway. So it's not like I'm worried about them getting the same results that I get, because there's nuance to all of this. I've been studying this stuff for like 30 plus years now. There's nuance, just like there is with training a dog. So anyways, if you don't want to hassle with doing it yourself, use our Done For You Dog Training Business website. And if you don't want to do that, if you're kind of like a do-it-yourself person, if you're using WordPress, there's a ton of different WordPress plugins you can use that'll allow you to A/B test stuff. You really can't just do it yourself, because let's say in October you put up one headline, or you change the color on your website, and then in November the results are down. But maybe the results would have been down anyways, because November a lot of people are preoccupied with traveling for Thanksgiving. So you need to use some kind of mechanized script, some kind of mechanized software to do it, so that every other person that comes to the website sees something a little bit different. And that's how you get reliable results, because you're testing over the same exact period of time. Whereas if you test October versus last year October with something, it gets too complicated and there's always external factors. So that's my tip for the day. Looking at this, again, you can't tell. I would have gone with the green one, when in reality the white one is the one that converted 3 times better. Hey, I'm Adam Katz for dogtrainertoolbox.com. Talk to you soon, guys.